All right, welcome everybody. We're going to give it a couple of minutes before we actually get started here tonight, but I'm fired up, excited that all of you guys are watching this call here tonight. Listen, send the last minute text messages out to everybody that you can think of, anybody who's in your phone book, in your contacts, and let them know that we're actually getting ready to do this call here tonight. Again, we're getting ready to start in a couple of minutes. Thank you for being on time. Getting ready to send out a last couple minute messages to a whole bunch of different people, guys. So we're going to get started in just a moment. Thanks so much for your patience. All right, guys, again, getting ready to get started in just a couple of minutes here. Thank you guys so much for being absolutely positively on time here tonight. Again, we're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to every single person that's out there. Just wanted to come before you guys really, really quickly to just share with you about how my entire life has been changed by this amazing and awesome opportunity called Total Life Changes. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jaleel Coleman, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm serving here in this organization, an amazing company called Total Life Changes, as TLC's youngest regional director in the history of the company. Now, I don't say that for my own applause or for my own accolades or anything like that at all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm more so saying that because if I can do it at the age of 21 years old, all of you guys, it's more than possible for you guys to be able to do it. And so what I want to do really quickly, before I share my story, share my heart with you guys about, how my life has been absolutely positively changed by what it is that, we're doing here in TLC. I want you guys to absolutely take a look visually, because I feel like I'm a visual person. I feel like, I really want to be able to see what's going on in order for me to be able to make an informed decision. And I'm just that kind of person. So I want to show you a video really quickly about who we are, what we do. And then I'm going to come back, tell you my story, and then explain a little bit more about the amazing TLC opportunity with each and every one of you guys. So keep on watching. Hold on, share my screen for a second here, and then we're going to get rocking and rolling on this call. Thank you guys so much for your patience. All right, one moment, everybody.
For many, graduation marks the beginning of a journey to the great American dream. It's a time-honored tradition that after graduation, to get that first job, but also settling down, starting a family, upgrading the car, and providing a home. It's during the first 10 years after graduation, most Americans earn the least amount of money while accruing the most amount of debt of their lives. Does that make sense? The pursuit of this dream is the beginning in the endless trap of borrowing and spending. It's been going on for decades. We were all told we have the opportunity to achieve this dream. However, countless people find themselves overwhelmed and living a nightmare. How about you? Did you buy into that dream too? Are you happy where you are in life? Perhaps it's time for a change, a total life change. This is your total life change, and we are here to help you make the most of it. Welcome to TLC.
These are just very extraordinary times. You're finding a lot of young adults are going back. They're not going through the cycle. When they graduate, they should be graduating and going and moving into life.
After college, student loans just started coming in.
I realized that I fell into a big category of college graduates that were either unemployed or underemployed.
I was really in a very unsure and an unstable point in my life.
We truly needed an opportunity, and it wasn't that our back was against the wall, it was in the wall.
Living with a friend because I was evicted. It was hard. I knew that I deserved to live a better life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I actually just got word to everybody that you guys weren't able to visually see what was going on. I want to say thanks to James for actually sending me that message there. And I apologize, everybody, for not being able to see what it is that I was doing. I don't know what happened. But here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to fast forward a little bit here and let you guys see a little bit more about what exactly we are doing here in Total Life Changes. I apologize. Let's go ahead and fix that up here so that you guys can see it, and hopefully you guys are good now. If we have a problem, I will definitely fix that. Thanks so much, guys.
A total life change. This is your total life change, and we are here to help you make the most of it. Welcome to TLC.
These are just very extraordinary times. You're finding a lot of young adults are going back. They're not going through the cycle. When they graduate, they should be graduating and going and moving into life.
After college, student loans just started coming in.
I realized that I fell into a big category of college graduates that were either unemployed or underemployed.
I was really in a very unsure and an unstable point in my life.
We truly needed an opportunity, and it wasn't that our back was against the wall, it was in the wall.
Living with a friend because I was evicted. It was hard. I knew that I deserved to live a better life.
We're here to change as many lives as possible any way we can. If it's through the products, if it's through the compensation plan, if it's through just being around positive people, that's all we're looking for, is people that want to change their lives.
The products, they're phenomenal products.
It's so easy to share the products.
It's like they're looking for something and then they consume the product and they actually get what they're looking for.
The belief goes through the roof.
And they see that this is real and that it's working and that people are getting really excited about these products. They're selling themselves.
You know, you have what's called the tea party, and people are able to then try the products.
Oh my gosh, I am the tea party queen.
First of all, the tea tastes so good. I mean, it's delicious. And you get so many people who want to buy it right then and there. And so, and tasting parties are really fun.
That relaxed atmosphere coupled with education and experiencing the products and tasting them, very successful.
You can make as much as you want with this company.
Every time you sell product or products purchased that you referred, you receive a check on a weekly basis, with or without you being there to make that sale.
I can make some extra money to actually start making payments back on the student debt that I had.
And once those checks started rolling in, see that smile?
I had a total life change.
It took me 1 week to earn back the money that I spent to sign up with TLC.
It took me all of 3 days.
With social media has been just, just incredible.
I show them this is what's happening. This is what's hot right now.
Social media is huge for me because it allows you to touch so many people.
Within 30 seconds, you have 3,000 people looking at your message.
We post a lot of before and after pictures, and, post pictures of scales, post results.
People are looking at this and saying, hey, I could do that.
The time to make a decision is now. We're doing everything in our power to make sure that you have a successful career with us.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Total Life Changes has been just that, a complete total life change.
The sky is the limit.
I was blown away from the compensation plan.
It's not just the people at the top that are making money. They give us money to just promote our business. And we've been to other companies before. They never did that.
We're attracting those people that really have a strong desire, that see something special.
We wanted to make sure that this would be a business that we would all have fun doing.
People are always happy and they're just enjoying themselves.
The recognition and, the atmosphere, the spirit, everybody just having a ball.
The leadership here has been incredible.
The people that are in leadership really care about you.
Jack Fallon, what you see is what you get.
And he's really involved with the field, with, his partners in business.
They're very, very big on growing leadership and cultivating leadership and helping you to be the best that you can be.
People always want to know, how are so many people having success at TLC? And I say, it's simple.
Are you sick and tired of living the lifestyle you live in? Are you ready for a change?
If you do not like where you are today, financially, physically, mentally,
if you make the decision that you want to change your life, then Total Life Changes is the total package for you. I think that a lot of different people, they second guess themselves to say, you know what, maybe I can't make a total life change. But to that person, I'm telling you, no, you can at any given moment when you're ready.
This is who we are. This is what we do. Changing lives one person at a time. The only thing I ask you now, are you next? Get with the person who showed you this video and start your own total life change now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I am definitely fired up to be able to be on this call here tonight. As you guys can see firsthand, we are changing lives all over the world, and I am just so happy and grateful to be partnered with this amazing opportunity called Total Life Changes, which I do believe is documented as the #1 compensation plan in the entire industry of network marketing. But we're just going to leave that right there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just been an honor and a privilege to serve and to be able to help so many different people to be able to change their entire lives. So some of you guys are asking, well, who are you? you know, what do you have and why the heck should I care, right? And it's okay. I'm going to answer those questions for you here tonight. My name, again, is Jaleel Coleman. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, 2.5 years ago, I was in a position where I was working for somebody else. I was building somebody else's dream. You know, when I was coming out of high school, I had a 2.4 GPA at the beginning of my senior year in high school, ended the year with a 2.8 GPA. So let's just say I'm not the smartest kid in the classroom or the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? I did not really, you know, connect with tests and things like that. It just wasn't really a good test taker, if you will, or whatever. And so long story short, ladies and gentlemen, you know, as I was just going through a high school, I was, you know, just thinking towards the end of the year of my senior year, like, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? And so as, you know, time is progressing and, you know, time is going forward, I had to make a decision. And my mom, she wanted me to be able to go to school because she just, you know, was taught that that was the right thing to do. Go to school, work a job, get a job, you know, work the job 40 years, 40 years, 40 hours a week, and retire and collect 40% of what you already couldn't live off of, which we all know is a system that is flawed and that is broken, because student loan debt is the #1 debt in the entire nation of America. The average person has about $27,000 overhead of student loan debt that's weighing on them right now. And so what I realized, or what I saw, was that for me, it wasn't a good look for me to be going away to school, but I did anyway because I wanted to make mom happy. Well, as I'm in school, I did go to a community school because nobody's really giving a scholarship to a kid who is who has a 2.8 GPA, right? And so as I go away to community school right down the street from my house, you know, as I'm in school, I was working a job part-time at Radio Shack. Now, I want to show you guys a little something about me working a job part-time. When your entire life have been told about how great you are, how much of a leader you are, how you're the head, not the tail, how you're above only and not beneath, how you're the lender and not the borrower, how you can really do anything that you put your mind to, guys, what happens is that you now start having a conflict. And I had a conflict as I was working for somebody else, as somebody else was writing my paycheck, as somebody else was dictating to me how much I was worth in a particular hour. I started realizing that I was allergic to bosses. I got so allergic to bosses, guys, that I started developing a really, really bad sickness. And the sickness that I was diseased with was called fed-upitis, right? Where I got fed up with somebody telling me how much I was worth in a particular hour. I got fed up with somebody telling me what to do, how to do, when to do it. Somebody else was telling me, guys, how much, you know, time I could sleep at night, what time I had to be up in the morning. Somebody told me that I needed to be hungry by 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock, needed to be full by 1 o'clock, that I only had this much time to go to the bathroom. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, this just does not look like the kind of life and lifestyle that I want to live. I was fed up. You hear me? Fed up. And so I had to make a conscious decision. I said self, and myself said, yo, I said, yo, we is a slave, like just straight up, guys. And so what ended up happening is that I, you know, was on my knees. I was praying to God, you know, for a better way, praying to God for an opportunity, praying for something I could do to absolutely change my life. And then God gave me the most unexpected blessing that I ever could have gotten in my entire life, which was this industry called network marketing. Now, many of you guys are seeing this information for the very first time. You don't know what network marketing is. You don't know who I am. You don't know anything about this. You just saw this really attractive guy on a flyer, you know, and you said, I'm going to go ahead and watch this guy, or maybe I talked with you personally and you're watching this. Whatever you had to do to be able to see this information tonight, I just want to say thank you for making an investment in you and trusting me enough to be able to listen to this information, or whoever invited you to this call to listen to this information very briefly. I'm going to make you 2 promises, because these were the same 2 promises that I was given once I saw this presentation for the very first time. Okay, so the first promise that was made to me is that I am not, repeat, am not going to waste your time, because time is the most precious commodity that we can even have as human beings. It's the only thing that we cannot get back. We can get girls back. I've gotten many of them back, you know. We can get money back, right? But we can't get time back. We can get friends back, but we can't get time back. And so I thank you for your time, and I'm not going to waste it. Second thing, okay? Second promise I'm going to make you is that you're going to be thanking whoever invited you on this call by the time that this call is over. I can guarantee it. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get into this industry. We're going to get into this opportunity, what it's all about, and then we're going to help you make an informed decision on how you can absolutely and positively change your life here with this opportunity called Total Life Changes. So let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm going to share my screen once again, and then we're going to get rocking and rolling from here. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, TLC, it's called Total Life Changes, and we have to understand that now is the time to stay healthy. You know, now is the time to feel better. Now is the time to live longer. And ultimately, now is the time to absolutely love our lives. Now, what I like to do really is start from the bottom to the top, because when you love your life, right, like right here, guys, I'm sure that you're going to want to live longer. I'm sure that you're going to want to feel better. And I'm sure that you're going to want to stay healthy so that you can live the life with those who you absolutely love. Now, here's what you have to understand about who we are as a company and the leader that we're following. We are following the vision of an incredible gentleman by the name of Mr. Jack Fallon, who is an absolutely incredible guy. You know, I know him personally, and that's not just because of me and how good or great I am. It really is about, you know, because of how humble of a man he is. You know, it's not very common, ladies and gentlemen, that you're actually going to meet a guy who will connect with you on Facebook, especially a CEO. Okay, I'm just going to be very, very honest, you know, with you. So what you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, is that this guy is a native out of Michigan, you know, with a high quality mission. Okay, a high quality mission. And I know it says high quality all natural products, but I'm talking about a high quality mission, because some people have a mission for themselves, an agenda to get rich. Okay, and that's not his agenda, guys. His agenda is to be able to help people with high quality, all natural products that would offer an immediate result and sustain wellness and a normal quality of life, not just for himself, but for an entire nation. And we are fully in support of the vision of this gentleman called Mr. Jack Fallon. Now, here's the next thing that you have to understand. We participate in the fastest growing industries in the entire world, okay? The very first industry being health and wellness, which is a $2 trillion industry. I hope that you see that written right there, okay? Weight loss, which 68% of adults are overweight and or obese. So that means that every room that you walk into, if you decide to go ahead and get started and partnered up with us here in Total Life Changes, every room that you walk into is in your absolute favor. Okay, guess what? Energy and longevity. Energy and longevity is another amazing industry, because energy boosting products have become part of the normal everyday routine. So people are looking for a way to just feel better about themselves throughout the day, to be able to enjoy the day that they have in front of them, guys. Now, skincare. Okay, skincare and anti-aging. The U.S. skincare industry is expected, excuse me, guys. The U.S. Skincare industry is expected to experience moderate growth and reach an estimated 12.2 billion. That's billion with a B, guys. Billion by the year of 2018. So now what you gotta realize is that anytime you're able to position yourself and get in front of a wealth trend, ladies and gentlemen, you stand to be successful in your life. I'm just going to be very honest with you, okay, guys? Then performance enhancements, another amazing industry. You know, guys, the sexual performance enhancement industry it has not only proven to save relationships and resurrect marriages, but the financial vitality of this industry has been garnished by TLC's all natural products, which we'll talk about in just a second. Gourmet coffee. Guys, I know a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot, okay, of coffee lovers who are just, I mean, they go crazy about their coffee. Like, my godmom, listen, do not talk to her before she's had her cup of joe in the morning. I promise you it's not going to be a pretty situation for you at all. Okay, then the home-based business industry, guys. It's an amazing industry, a $427 billion industry to be exact. And I can't even tell you guys how happy and grateful I am that, you know, the 90% of the money that I'm making is made when I'm in my underwear at home. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest with you. It feels so good to know that I don't have to clock in anywhere to make my money. It feels so good that I don't have to go any specific place to make my money. Guys, I'm able to make money right from the comfort of my home, as well as my mother and, you know, all of the, you know, household members of my house, because we all are getting a check from TLC. All right, so it's just amazing, guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get into the full line of quality ISO products that we have here and Total Life Changes, okay? The very first product that we have is called the ISO tea. Now, I want you to understand that it's an all-natural detox tea. And this all-natural detox tea is filtrating toxins and chemicals caused by the food that we eat and by the very air that we breathe. Now, what you got to understand about this product is that it's truly all organic, 100% certified, all natural. Many people have been known, ladies and gentlemen, to lose 5 pounds in 5 days just drinking this product, but it's not a weight loss tea, okay? It's not a weight loss tea. It's a detox tea that has just been, so gracious to be able to help a lot of people to lose weight. Now, I don't want you to think about, for some of you guys who are like, man, well, Jalil, I don't need to lose weight. It's not really my thing. Guys, again, it's okay. That's not what our focus is with this product. Our focus is actually to be able to help people to detox, because the very air that we breathe, we need to be able to detox from, because there's jets flying over us, planes flying over us all the time, and they're releasing all these nasty, horrible toxins in the air. People who are eating steaks, cows, chickens, whatever you're eating, right? If you're eating meat, there are parasites in the in the bodies of the meats that we're digesting. And so, if you've ever had an itch on your palm or an itch on your foot, ladies and gentlemen, you are experiencing a parasite. So parasites are in our bodies, and we have to flush these things out. For a lot of you guys who are craving salt and sugar in the middle of the night, it's not you that's craving salt and sugar. It's the parasites that are craving it. So you have to be able to detox your body. Let's go to the next product here, because we're going to move through this rather quickly. The NutriBurst, all natural liquid vitamin, amazing product that my 87-year-old grandmother uses. Guys, she was in a position where she was, just feeling pretty ill, pretty sick, and sickly. And guys, she was just at a point where she's 87, she's getting older. But now she's using this product every single day, guys, and she's putting a capful of it, into her system. Guys, one capful is equivalent to eating 10 healthy salads. So now she's feeling a whole lot better. I can't even tell you how great it feels to know that my 87-year-old grandmother is alive, one, but that she's alive and not plugged up to a machine or, always in the hospital or things like that, guys. It's just an amazing feeling. And I believe that it's all because of this NutriBurst, because she's getting the necessary minerals, herbs, and just, phytonutrients and things like that in her bloodstream. So it's an amazing product for everybody around the world. Now, the next product that I want to talk to you guys about is called NRG. If you say it real fast, it's energy, right? You're getting your all-natural energy from the NRG, guys. It is 30 capsules inside of this amazing lightning bolt bottle. And what you have to understand about it is that it's an all-natural energy supplement. Okay, so what you're doing, guys, is you're able to pop 2 of these bad boys, and I promise you, you're never going to have experienced a higher high than what's inside of this NRG. I promise you, it's an all natural feeling. I don't like to speak things over my life because I believe that death and life lies in the power of the tongue, but I have ADD like symptoms, guys. I'm always thinking about thoughts. So I'm going from thought to thought to thought to thought all the time. So when I use the NRG, guys, it's the only thing, because I'm not taking Adderall and things like that. I just think that that's, drugs and poison. I'm not taking that stuff. But when I'm able to take the NRG, it's the only thing that's helped me to really, really focus and laser into something and stay focused on it until I get it done. And especially in this industry, you need products like this to help you to sustain. So we love the amazing NRG. Now, the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Chaga. I want you to say it real fast. Chaga. It just has power behind it, right? It's an amazing product that people are using all around the world, because our products aren't just changing lives, they're actually saving lives at the same time. So I have a testimony about this product. I cannot sit here and make medical claims or income claims. So please know that. However, ladies and gentlemen, I've been able to see this product work real time in the lives of my business partners who have been plagued with ailments and disease. I'm talking about diseases that were fatally ill to the point where they were getting ready to die. Doctors told them, get your funeral prepared, but utilize this product, this Chaga, and now are, free of the diseases that they have had at one point in time. So the chaga is an amazing, powerful Siberian mushroom. It's the #1 Siberian mushroom in the world. And people are of any age, of any color, of any creed can use this product. It can work as a preventative and or as a helper at the same time. So it's absolutely incredible. Guys, we have so many different products like the emo oil, which, Beyonce actually uses the emo oil to be able to get clear skin, and it works really great for hair growth or pain. The product actually penetrates 8 levels deep. So it's just freaking incredible to know that this product works the way that it does. We have coffees, guys, here in this amazing opportunity, and the Strike Up and the Love. All natural sexual performance enhancement for the man and the woman. I mean, guys, I'm not telling you that you're not already good, but if you're wanting to go from good to great and then from great to phenomenal, this is the way to be able to do it, because it's putting the fun back in dysfunctional relationships everywhere. The Strike Up is 48 hours of support for the guys, and for the ladies, the Love is actually 72 hours of fun for you. So guys, these are the products that we have here in this amazing opportunity. But what I want to talk to you about is how my life has been able to been changed forever. I've been very blessed to make thousands and thousands of dollars in this industry and in this company particularly called TLC. And guys, it's all as a result of the 5 ways that we're able to get paid here in Total Life Changes. So let's go ahead and talk about the very first way that we're able to get paid. It's called retail profits and commissions. Now, TLC offers you the opportunity to build the customer wallet where you can earn 50% commission on each order that's personally through your website. So here's what works, or here's how it works. Of a little company called Uber by any chance? This little company called Uber just so happens to be the largest taxi company in the world that owns no taxis. So what you have to understand about Uber is that they are utilizing what's called leverage, which means that there are people that they're able to leverage their vehicles to be able to help them to grow their taxi business. Well, once you sign up in Uber and you become an Uber driver, you now get free software. And every single time there's a ping or a ding on your phone, you're going to be able to make money. We're doing the same thing here in TLC. Once you decide to go ahead and sign up and become a TLC family member, you are now going to be blessed to be able to get free software, a free website that you have absolutely no obligations to pay for in any shape, way, or form. Now, every single time that somebody decides to go ahead and get these all natural products from you, you're now going to be able to receive 50% of whatever the transaction total comes to. So if it's $200 that they're spending, if it's $500, if it's $1,000, guys, you are now blessed to be able to make 50% of whatever it is. Absolutely nuts. I love the way that we're able to get paid here in TLC. Now, the second way, I'm going to just be honest with you guys. I was hoodwinked, I was tricked, I was bamboozled to believe that fast money was bad money and that slow money was good money. Well, guys, now I'm under the assumption that any money is good money when it's in my pocket. Hello, somebody, right? So as a family member here in TLC, okay, you're going to be graced to be able to make 50% every single time you're a blessing to somebody else. And you are like Harriet Tubman. You decide to go get free from that job that just over broke that you're working, that is not, appreciating you and helping you to change your life and really showing you how much you're worth in an hour, right? Once you're able to get free, you go like Harriet Tubman and get more slaves, right? Get other people. And I'm not calling anybody a slave here that owns it or works a job. But what I am saying is that, freedom is for those who can do what they want when they want to do it. So if you go back and help some other people who might be feeling like you and need for a total life change, you're going to get 50% of what they decide to get started with. So let's say that somebody decides to get started in our business with, I don't know, let's say a $500 package. You have a friend that's really fired up and they're really ready to go out there and, help some people change their lives. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once you help that person to get started in the business, you're now receiving a 50% commission off of whatever they decide to get started with. If it's 500, you're getting 250. If it's 1,000, you're getting 500. If it's 300, you're getting 150. Whatever they decide to get started with, you're getting half. A true partnership, what I like to call #respect, bruh. Respect in my Jamaican accent. That was just terrible, so I'm gonna move on. All right. So guys, the hybrid binary commission it is what I like to call the residual income portion of how we're getting paid here in Total Life Changes. Now, it's very simple. I want you to think of just two people, guys, just two people that like you, okay? I don't want you to think of two people who are just, who you think would be fit for this opportunity or anything like that. No, just think of two people that just like you. Okay, when you can think of two people that like you, I'm sure if they like you, they would like you enough to join and start a business with you, right? Yes or yes? Yes. So let's say that the residual income portion of your check is now growing. And this one stream of income, guys, you can make and earn anywhere between $1 and $20,000 per week in income, just simply because you decided to help two people get started. And then those two got two, and those two got two. And then guess what, guys? You're just building an international team. Next thing you know, like myself, where you have, a couple thousand people in your organization, and you're able to really help some people change their lives, right? So it's just absolutely incredible to know that just from two people, from the power of duplication and residual income building, you can now make, again, anywhere between $1 and $20,000. If you fall anywhere in between that, I'm sure that you probably be having a good day, a good month, a good year, and a good rest of your years for the rest of your life. All right. So now 50% check match bonus. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really like the word 50%. I love the word check, and matching bonus is just even gooder. So here's what's happening, guys. Every single time that you're showing somebody how, they can get started here in TLC, you get your two gets two, and you just keep building that sucker further and further and further down. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now qualified to be able to help some people make money. And now you're getting paid 50% off of whatever it is that their check comes to in their residual. So let's just say that somebody, John, right? You got John this is you, and you've helped John, Bob, Ann, and Julie, and Frank make money. But let's say that John is making 200, Bob is making 400, Ann is making 100, Julie's making 3, and Frank is a go-getter. He's making $550. Well, your 50% check match based off of their residual is now $100, $250, $150, $225. And guys, it just keeps getting good and good and good from there. I mean, it's just simply sharing some good news. The way that you share, about the movies, the way that you share about your favorite song. I Got the Keys just came out by DJ Khaled. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's asking, did you see that, or did you hear it? Did you see the video? And sharing good news, or sharing what you like or what you're interested in, but you're not getting paid for it. DJ Khaled's not cutting you a check for telling people about his Snapchat and his music. So what you have to understand, guys, is that now we're able to help people really, really get blessed as of a result of being a blessing to them. All right. The last way that we're able to get paid here in TLC is called the lifestyle bonus. Guys, every single person who decides to get started with us here in TLC and goes on and pays the price to go ahead and knock out national director, they qualify for our lifestyle bonus, which is $1,500 a month just to breathe. So I want you to really take a deep breath in right now. I want you to let it out. And imagine that you just got paid $1,500 just to breathe. I mean, when is the last time that your job told you that they appreciated you? When's the last time that your, current place of employee told you how much they cared about you being on board and involved with them? How many times have your boss said, hey, you know what? You're doing a great job here. We're really grateful to have you. Here's $1,500 extra just because we like you. Guys, it doesn't happen. It's unheard of. And so what's happening now with TLC is, Mr. Jack Fallon, our CEO, says, you know what? Because you're doing such an amazing job at going out there and getting this thing done, we want to give you some extra money just because you're already making a ridiculous amount of money already. I think that is what I like to call incredible, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop screen sharing for a second because I want you guys to see my face. I want you to see how I'm looking at you in your eyes when I say all of these next couple of things, because there's so many different people who's watching this. And for those of you guys who stayed on board to watch this, I appreciate your time. And we're getting ready to bring this thing to a close. But for all of you guys who are watching this and you're thinking to yourself, you know what? I really can agree with a lot of things that Jaleel has said tonight. You know, he was talking about being free, being independent, you know, not having a boss, being, you know, financially independent, not having to depend on other people, you know, being appreciated and told that, you know, I'm worth something and that I actually have greatness in me. I have some things that I can achieve, some goals, dreams, and desires that I can actually go out there and get done. For those people, ladies and gentlemen, who is really, or who are, excuse me, really feeling what it is that I'm saying tonight. There's three types of people really that I've been even talking to, you know, and as I go into these packages, I'm getting ready to share with you how you can actually change your life and get started here with us in TLC, because we have so many different packages that these three people are going to listen to. So watch this. The first one is called 1500. Okay, it's the beast mode package. $1,500 package you can get started with and absolutely change your life, man. I mean, you can create a $3,000 plus return on your initial investment just based upon you starting that way. All right, so it's a great way to get started. It's the way that I personally got started when I joined this particular opportunity, as I begged my mom for $1,500 to get started. Okay, now some of you guys are listening. You're saying, Jaleel, I don't know if I can do that one. It's okay. We got some other packages for you, so don't click off the line yet. All right, we got another package called 559. So I like to call it the semi-beast package. Guys, you're going to be in position to create a $1,000 plus return on your initial investment just based upon you getting started that way. Underneath of that, we have the 381 package, in which, guys, you can create a $500 plus return on your investment. Guys, underneath of that, we have the 299 package, where you can create a $500 plus return on your initial investment. And then the very base package that we have here tonight is called the 157 pack, where you can create a $200 plus return on your initial investment. No matter where you get started, it's not about being great to start. It's about starting to now become great. And so there's three types of people who have heard these packages and have heard this presentation. The third type of person is telling me this. He's saying, Jaleel, I'm fired up. And the reason why I'm fired up is because I finally found a product that I can use personally to be able to help me change my life and take my life from where it is to ultimately where I want it to be. For it and to that person, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say we love our customers. Please, 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 please get back with the person who invited you to this video. Find out how you can become a customer and absolutely become healthy with us in TLC. The second type of person, you know, you're saying, hey, Jaleel, I have some questions that I absolutely need to get answered. And it's okay. I had some questions too. I feel what you're talking about. Get back with the person that invited you to this, because what I don't want you to do is utilize your, you know, degree in Google research, you know, your master's degree in Google research. All you're going to do is just go on Google ISOT, Google Total Life Changes, see what we're all about. And you know what? I don't mind if you do that, because if you do that, you're going to see that we are, again, the #1 documented #1 comp plan in the entire industry of network marketing. And you're going to see all these plethora of testimonies of people who have decided to get started with this and absolutely are changing their lives. All right. So the second type of person, get your question answered from people who know what they're talking about. First type of person, though, you're like me, you're like so many different other people involved in this company, the hundreds of thousands of people who are getting, you know, started every single day in this company, and you see the vision. Now you're just trying to make it plain. Ladies and gentlemen, to that person, I'm telling you, it's possible for you to change your life in this vehicle. Welcome to the family. We're so excited for your success, and we absolutely cannot wait to see you win. So here's what you need to do next. You need to get back with the person that invited you to this call, no matter what you're thinking right now. And I want you to absolutely tell them, I'm on board, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. You know, I know my phone is about to blow up in like 2 seconds from people who are hitting me up and saying, Jaleel, I'm ready to get started. You know, and it's just simple, guys. It's simple here and it's different here. And so, guys, as we bring this call to a close, you know, I tell people all the time, this thing is going to get done with or without you. I mean, whether you decide to get partnered here tonight or not, we're still going to impact thousands of lives. You know, we're still going to help people make thousands of dollars, and we're still going to impact the lives, you know, of, you know, people all over the world. You now have the opportunity to be at the forefront of that. You now have the opportunity to become a pioneer, to be able to see it first and act on it first, and then move after that point. Now, you can be the person that watches all of us win and watches us, you know, continue to help other people and say, man, I remember when that kid was telling me, you know, about how many lives were going to be changed and how many people were going to be affected, and I missed my opportunity. Or you can be the person that's on the other side who's now looking back and saying, wow, I remember when that kid said we were going to do this, and we did it. So whether you see you at the top or we're going to see you from the top, it's your choice where you're going to be viewed from. Guys, this has been your regional director, Mr. Jaleel Coleman. I don't know why I just called myself Mr. That was weird, but I want you to get back with the person that invited you to this call and find out how you can start your own total life change now. Peace. or peace.